Hello, guys, this is actually Finland, and today I'm going to talk about the fall of the trustfulness in Finland. When I came to Finland 10 years ago, things were quite different back then. The level of trust among people and foreigners, it was quite high. For example, if you would buy something from the shop and you want to return it, you could just take it to the shop without showing the receipt. You just say that I bought this from here and this has this issue and I want to return it, and that's it. But then slowly I noticed over time that things started to change because some people started to exploit this trustfulness system. And to tackle that in Finland, some things started to change to tackle this misuse of this system. So, in this video, I'm going to tell you about some of the things that change over time or during my time that I have been here in Finland, and this is purely based on my own observations. At this system, for example, now when you buy something from big store like Prisma or Co-City Market, and you use the self-service checkout, now they have kind of those kits which, if you want to exit that place once you have paid the products, you need to scan your receipt before it allows you to go out. So that is kind of a confirmation that yes, you actually have bought these products. Previously, it was not like this. You could just go to the self-service checkout, pay, and walk out, and nobody was there to check you or anything. Now, this thing changed because there were many incidents recorded such that people didn't pay for their stuff or paid for just some of the stuff and then walk out without paying for everything. So, of course, to tackle that, then the system was changed. The next big change that recently was approved and now it is in force is that some people started to, for example, take loans from the Finnish banks. Or, for example, in Finland, you can buy, if you want to buy a MacBook or an iPhone or a laptop or whatever on installments, or even a TV. Basically, everything you can buy on installment in Finland. So, what people started is that they would buy a lot of things on installment when they are in Finland, or they will take this flexi credit or the loans from the banks, and then they will just leave Finland and disappear forever. So imagine withdrawing like 50,000 euros from a bank and then you just go to your home country or wherever. That's a lot of money and then you don't pay it back. So now the system has changed, and the change is in such a way that now, for example, when you want to take a loan or if you want to buy a device on installment, the companies can check your credit history, and they have access to the information on how much loan you own to other companies, and only then they can make a decision whether they should give you a loan or not. The third thing that I have noticed that is that now in most of the apartment buildings, so because apartment buildings, when you go to the trash bins, they are usually located in a small house, and you need to unlock it with your key before you can put something there. The reason for that is that some people started to put fire to those trash bins, and some people even stole those bins. Also, another change related to this is that previously, when I was in Finland, so the apartment doors, they used to be open 24/7, that anybody could enter the building, but now they have changed as well. At least in my building, now you can only enter the building if you have a key card access or if you have the key to the apartment or the building. One thing that is still in a gray area is that, so one thing that I also noticed that some people, for example, when they go to the katsastus for their car, so for example, if your engine light is off and your car is not roadworthy, some people, or there are some mechanics where people go and then they can kind of trick the system or the car computer to remove that light completely, and then you can still pass your katsastus even though your car is not worthy for the road, and it can cause serious injury or damage to somebody else. So that's also one of the gray area. It's very difficult to identify that, especially in katsastus. They don't really check your car computer in that much detail, so you can easily get away with it. Also, the thing related to this is that when you are buying a car in Finland, never trust anybody or even the dealers, because the car, especially the used cars that they have them, their meter might be tempered, they might have some hidden issues, they might have something wrong that you don't know. So whenever you are buying a used car in Finland, you need to be very careful with it, even though if you are buying it from the dealership. Usually they have some hidden issues which people don't declare, even though you should declare them. Finnish people, when it comes to car, I wouldn't say that Finnish people are honest either, but it used to be better, at least previously. People would tell you if there is an issue in the car. Now it has changed. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on this and what do you think is leading towards the change. And see you next time.